All right, everybody, welcome back to Painting Your Dreams. I am Mr. Let's Paint, and we're getting ready. We're just a little slow on the operation here, but we'll get this set up here any second. So give us a minute, and we'll be ready to take your calls here on the show. Painting Your Dreams. All right, what am I missing? I'm missing something. Oh, okay, let's just keep that open there and then open up this. All right, let's get that open here. There we go. We're reading the chats here on YouTube Live. We're also on Twitch. And we're going to get Instagram up and running here next. Okay, let's get a canvas ready in anticipation of someone calling in here on the show. Let's move this out of here. Let's get this out of the way. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, that did not work. Let's put this over here. All right, we'll be better off with that passed up there. Let's move this back. Gosh. There. I think we did it. Okay. Okay. We got some space. Ooh. Wow. All right, getting set up here for you. Let's do our Instagram live also. Let's zoom in on this. There you go. Zoom in some more. Okay. There you go. Oh. Yeah, we need to put the phone number up. 818-528-4516. You want to call the show. Okay, we're back again. Another YouTube live coming to you from the Let's Paint TV studios, painting your dreams. We are also streaming over on YouTube Live and Twitch. All right, thanks again for being here. We're just waiting for you to give us a call at 818-528-4516, 818-528-4516. We are hey, we're painting your dreams. As simple as that. All right. Well, just wait until you give us a call here. All right. Play some dream music to get you guys in the spirit, in the mood. Let's do that. So that we can paint your dreams. Give us a call, 818-528-4516, 818-528-4516. I am Mr. Let's Paint. You're watching Painting Your Dreams. This is how it works. You give us a call, 818-528-4516, 818-528-4516, and I will paint your dreams. Hello, caller. Who's this?
Oh, this is Alexander. I just tuned into the show. It's a friend's recommendation. I think it is very cool.
Oh, well, thank you. You have a dream for us?
You do. I'll tell you. On the style of Canaanite.
What's your name? Tell me your name. I can't hear you very loud. Just speak up a little louder. What's your name?
I'm sorry, Alex.
Alex. Okay, Alex. All right, Alex.
Thank you for allowing me to do the show.
All right, bear with me here. We're okay. I'm ready to go. How's this dream go? The sound is something going on with the sound. I can't seem to get rid of it.
I'm not certain.
Oh, I know what I do. I'll turn it off.
Thank you. There is an opening in the sky in which a creature, which was somewhat similar to an angel, but in the fact that it was less concrete in form. And besides that, on the landscape underneath of it, there were several people in the clothing that would be consistent with that of a Canaanite, or someone from Babylon at the time of roughly 300 BC, such in that they were veiled and wore desert clothing.
Okay.
And rather than looking at an object, they seemed relatively mundane while looking at it.
Right, like that's yeah, right. Like
right.
It was common. It was very common to see this. Yeah, we're not surprised.
It was like, yeah, it was a regular occurrence, and yes, that was the majority of it. They were human in nature, and they stood on an area which, though it was desert-like, it was somewhat like I'm trying to think of the word to describe it. Minor shrubbery, trees. If I could specify a species, it would be like an acacia tree, and they really just seemed to communicate with the object. And if you're familiar with like the story of Babel, it was almost like a Creole of languages. And though they couldn't understand each other, the creature could understand them.
All right. And this is your dream. Fantastic. That's a fascinating dream. Do you keep track on all that kind of stuff? Like, do you know that kind of information?
Yes, I study some religious texts, and I write my dreams out. I find it to be very interesting.
Yeah, it is very interesting. This is definitely deep. You're going deep into the dreams. You're getting some real deep stuff going on here, even biblical, ancient history. And I guess you could say, well, that's ancient history. Well, it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting, definitely.
I appreciate you saying that you illustrate. I appreciate your show in general. Like, illustrating for people and helping them make the objects a reality is very important. I think you're one of the few people actually doing it.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks. I just sort of been stumbling upon this as an idea for a few years, but I found it to be very engaging, and so I appreciate that you appreciate what we're doing.
Yes.
Well, thanks so much for your dream. I don't know if I quite, you write your dreams, but do you ever draw them?
Oh, certainly I do.
Oh, well,
on my Instagram, I post many illustrations of them.
Oh, okay. Well, that is great. Did we get close with what you were talking about here?
I'm sorry. Let me. My screen was.
Oh, I was just saying, how close did we get to your dream in terms of trying to depict it?
It's looking pretty good to me. Wow, you did that so quickly. Yeah, the general vibe of it is very, very similar, I gotta say.
Well, it's obviously it's never going to be the way you had it dreamt, but I'm doing a couple.
Like the trees are the same shape, especially the one in the background on the left. that one is a spitting image of like how the outline of it was. I'm very impressed with that.
Well, you mentioned that they were old biblical, desert, outfits and stuff. So it sort of seemed like that would make sense to just kind of plop them down. It's amazing what you can do with a blob of paint.
It conveys so much. It's just a great form of communication in general. I love it's very vague in how it communicates, but it communicates what I was trying to get at. So I very much thank you for that.
You're welcome, and thanks so much for sharing your dream, Alex. Sweet dreams now.
You as well. Have a good day.
All right, bye-bye. All right, hey, thanks again to Alex for that dream. This is your opportunity to give. We have a call coming in, or we were. It looked like something happened there. Line is open. Give us a call, 818-528-4516. I'm waving at everybody there in Instagram, and we're also on YouTube Live and Twitch Live, coming to you live. Our Twitch handle is Let's Paint TV. So is our YouTube channel is at Let's Paint TV. All right, we're going to take some more calls here. Line is open, 818-528-4516. We're painting your dreams. Thank you, JB23. This is some dream music while we wait. Playing some dream music for you while we wait for our next call, which could be you. 818-528-4516. Valley Steve, I see Daniel in there. Alexis, Thanks. It's I'm playing the music on my. Yeah, it's not NASA Voyager recordings, but they could very well be. No, we're just having some fun making some music here. You're watching Painting Your Dreams. I'm your host, Mr. Let's Paint. We're still waiting for you to give us a call at 818-528-4516, 818-528-4516. We're painting your dreams. Thank you, Vatican City. And in the meantime, I'm playing some dream music in theory. That's the idea. And all right. So always possible to make an album, isn't it? I do have a Bandcamp. I should put some of these sounds together and make a Bandcamp album. Dreams. We'll call it Dreams. That would be my new album, Dreams. This is from my next album called Dreams. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. That was going to be on my next album, Dreams. If you'd like to give us a call, if you have a dream, please give us a call. 818-528-4516. 818-528-4516. Oh, so you called and you couldn't get through. We'll be back again tomorrow. If you have a dream for tomorrow, this is an ongoing project that I may or may not continue. I laugh because it is what the, I don't know what I hit. It is always possible that one might move on to something else, but. I found, like Alex just called up. That was a wonderful dream. And so we're looking for some more dreams from you. If you got a dream, 818-528-4516, 818-528-4516. Oh, hey, Chad, I did get your book. Thank you so much for sending me that book on the. Someone did made a book about the people's dreams. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. right, here we go. Here we got a call coming in. Hello, caller. Who's this?
Hello?
Hello, hi.
It's Alexis.
Hey, Alexis. What's going on? You finally got through.
I got through. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't remember their dreams.
No, I know it's hard. I'm not remembering. I thought actually we started this for 2 weeks now, and I'm not really remembering my dreams. I thought I was going to remember my dreams.
Sometimes I remember like several from every night, and then there's other times when, weeks go by and I don't remember anything. But
Yeah.
I did remember a really cool dream from a few years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have a canvas up or if you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I had got a job doing like work. Well, it was work exchange in Scotland,
Mm-hmm.
and I was on some farm where there were a bunch of sheep, and I was with these volunteers, and we were out in the rain, and it was just horrible weather, but we were all having the best time. But next to where we were working, there was this cave, and I wandered into the cave, and in there were a bunch of my friends from California, and one of them had like started some kind of an organization where they took like old musical instruments. They found some. They got this defunct like yellow school bus, and they had parked it in this cave.
Yeah.
And they got all these old musical instruments and they installed them into the school bus and kind of made all the instruments connected to each other so that when you sat in the driver's seat of the school bus and turned the wheels, all the instruments would play together at the same time, and it was somehow the music of the spheres.
The music of the what? Of
The music of the spheres.
what's a steer?
It's like a circle, like a sphere.
Oh, sphere.
Like
Okay.
yeah,
Wow.
I guess it's like an old, maybe philosophical theory that the planetary realms are playing music that only some people can hear. I don't
Oh, I
I'm
see.
not quite sure.
What now is a Stonehenge in Scotland, or is that actually still in England?
It is actually still in England. That would be really impressive if they could move it. But
Just-
there are a lot of stone circles in Scotland.
Yeah, I would imagine there probably was a lot of similarities or connection that whole area.
Definitely.
Well, have you been to that area? Have you been there?
Not for a really. I was there very briefly as a kid.
I see.
Just
Yeah.
by good luck, I've been to Ireland a few times, and that's one of my favorite places in the world.
Oh, really?
But I would love to go to Scotland one of these days.
Well, maybe it's a interesting. The weather was bad and all, but then you go to this cave and there's people from California having a good time making musical instruments to convert the bus into this kind of like an art piece, like a that
yeah,
moves.
and it was like it was like a charitable organization that they had started somehow, and they would get like kids to help them build these musical buses out of broken instruments. And then so when you just sat at the wheel and turned it, somehow they would all play, and it was like the most beautiful music. And yeah, when the dream began, it was like the weather, it was just horrible weather.
Yeah.
But we were having a good time. And it didn't seem weird at all that when I went into this cave and that some of my friends from California were there.
Were you part? Was
I
it
was
a
amazed.
was it a party? Like were you guys having party in the sense of drinking beer and all that stuff? Or
No, it wasn't a party like that, but it was definitely like really jovial, good vibes that are unusual.
Yeah.
I feel like,
Nowadays,
when you get
sometimes.
to a certain age.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, right.
But it really was like this incredible thing that they had done, and I wanted to be a part of it.
Well, and you were in your dream. You
And
were.
I was.
Yes, you were. You because that was real. If you start thinking of how the dream could actually be more real than your actual reality, that's a fascinating way to go about life sometimes. But maybe it's too much. It's maybe not. You don't want to pursue that idea. You can get lost in that.
No, I mean, I think, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of sentiment in pop culture. I feel a lot of people say, like, that they think dreams are boring or, like, they'd rather hear about anything than listen to another person's dream.
Yeah, like, forget these dreams. They're stupid. Screw that.
Yeah, I feel like that's, like, a really common mentality, but honestly, I love hearing about other people's dreams. I'd so much rather hear about another person's dream than most things that people talk about. I think that they're just, I mean, it's such an amazing thing to take for granted that we even dream at all is amazing.
Yeah.
And so I just love that you're doing it. But I think because they're not valued, I think you really do kind of have to talk about them with people or write them down. Otherwise, they just disappear like smoke.
Yeah, they're sort of inconsequential to your existence. But I think possibly they could actually be very healing and informative and all that. So.
Are you kidding? It's like your own personal movie. Every night. How it's amazing. I think there's different kinds of dreams for sure. Some can be really healing. Some do just seem like a bunch of kind of like your brain trying to like get rid of some waste or something. But
Yeah.
I think they're extremely important, and to consider them inconsequential is very unfortunate.
Well, it's interesting.
And so,
Yeah.
I think
Go ahead. Sorry.
I would totally try to blend the line between waking life and dream life. And hopefully, I've tried to wake up in dreams before, but it's been really, I know some people are good at it, but I've never been able to do it.
Yeah.
But I guess one way to do that is by kind of experimenting with.
Well, one way to do is like drink lots of water before you go to bed, and then you have to wake up usually to pee. So.
Right. Right. And then
or
when you go
alcohol.
back
Drink
in,
lots of alcohol, and that will wake you up. The alcohol will wake you up in the middle of the night.
It will. Yeah.
So that's one way to do it. Well, I think that's
Have you done that?
Oh, I guess. I mean, not on purpose, or I haven't bothered to write the dreams down.
Right.
Or I think years ago I did actually go to the point of having a book, a sketch or whatever, a notebook, and then I would actually write it down like literally when I woke up. But it became, I got tired. I wanted to go back to sleep, and I felt like it kind of messed up with my sleeping. And so
yeah, definitely.
I kind of decided I don't want to get so lost in my own dreams. And so that's why I'm just painting your dreams.
Cool, I love it, and I love hearing about other people's dreams. And I can't see what you've done, but at the moment, but I look forward to seeing what you do.
Sure. Yeah, It's it has a few elements. It's not it doesn't really show the musical aspect. I couldn't quite get that in the
would be
bus,
hard to,
but
that would be very hard to do in a few minutes.
maybe so. But if I took a different tact, I might get it. If I try again, maybe.
Cool.
Well, thanks so much for your dream.
It's a pleasure.
It sounded like a wonderful
Thank you
dream.
so
It sounded,
much.
yeah, it sounded like a wonderful dream.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It was a good one.
it was a good
Yeah.
dream, wasn't it? Well, sweet dreams now.
Sweet dreams.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye. All right, we're going to the 8 o'clock hour, which is about another 10 minutes. And if you have a dream, give us a call 818-528-4516. Line is open. In the meantime, we'll make some more dream music, I guess. Seem to be stuck on that sound. Still don't know my way around this keyboard. Thank you, Alexis. What's going on?
Hi, my name's Diane. And it's phonetic. Dyeon.
Okay. Dyeon.
On.
O-N. Oh, wow. All right. And you have a dream for us?
Well, yeah, I do. It's not very exciting.
Well,
But
we'll have fun with it. We'll paint it.
sure. So the first part of the dream was kind of hazy, so I'll just start with the second part. So I guess I'm like entering like a flea market, or at least it's set up like a flea market, and there's a lot of furniture, but it's really only cabinets, and it's like hundreds and hundreds of cabinets, and it's really exciting because I love flea markets and stuff like that
Yeah.
in life. So
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
like, cool stuff to look at. So I'm at the flea market. I'm looking at all these cabinets. Some of my friends are there, but that's that's not really important. So there's this one cabinet. It's like huge. It's like, I don't know if you've ever been in like a cigar room before, but it's basically the size of one of those. A big like a wine cellar or something.
Okay.
But it's like a small bedroom basically.
Oh,
But
wow.
it's a cabinet. It's big in blue with like gold or like brass accents and stuff. It's really nice. So I walk into it, and it's got all these shelves, and it's very esoteric. There's like a lot of little statues and stuff. And walking through it, it feels like this is it's a collection of somebody's. There's a lot of little like statues and stuff. I remember in the dream kind of feeling like it was very Norse inspired. Kind of felt a lot of like I don't know. You know how you can like just get a sense of things in dreams without really having to investigate too much. But I'm pretty sure it was like an Odin like altar or something, because that's what it felt like, and the imagery like lined up the same way.
When you say Norse like like Viking kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Or somewhere around that area.
Yeah. So you walked into this cabinet. It's sort of like a gigantic dollhouse.
Yeah. Kind of. But not a lot of. There's not like that much room. Because there's still. I can still like see outside of it. I just kind of walked through it very briefly. It's got that kind of like bigger on the. I didn't think about it until right now, but it reminds me of this. I don't know if you've watched Doctor Who or not, but it was bigger on the inside than it seemed on the outside.
Yeah.
So,
Huh. That's really interesting.
but yeah,
And when did you dream this?
interesting trinkets inside.
Yeah. When did you dream this?
About a day ago.
Oh, wow. Is it because you were watching some TV program or just
No.
you're studying it or anything? I mean, that's pretty specific in a weird way, right? That period of time and all that stuff. But you do like going to these flea markets.
And like garage
So
sales
that's a
and stuff
given.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a given. Not just that.
It's a familiar
that makes
atmosphere.
yeah, that makes sense. And Yeah, that's a really interesting. What do you think that's gonna? What's that about? The little trinkets from, let's just say from Scandinavia or something. From way back when or something.
Maybe. A lot of them, I mean, like some of them could have been made, right? Or like they look like really recent. But I don't know. I collect my own like themed trinkets, so it's not like uncommon. Like I like religious themes.
Okay.
Kind of like
Yeah.
that Alice has mentioned briefly before, like religious.
Yeah.
Like that. So
yeah, like
it's on my mind.
like it's sort of like a nativity scenes, but but also not so much nativity per se, but those kind of what do they call those recolles? I think they're called. Yeah, there's a name. I got it. Maybe I don't know what I'm.
Yeah.
Recolles. I can't say it right. I feel like that's.
What are they?
I just like religious little sculptures.
I can remember things.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think I got it wrong. I'm not saying it right, and
Who knows?
but you're interested.
I mean,
You are interested. You are interested in this kind of imagery. That's why you go to flea markets and you actually collect those kind of things.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Definitely.
that's why you dreamt it. You
It is.
and then
I
the specifics. Who knows what that's about? I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it literally is something from your past. Your previous life kind of deal.
maybe.
Yeah, I
That'd be
don't.
interesting.
I don't know how that works with dreams. I don't know if dreams have anything to do with, past lives or anything. I'm not so sure that that's the case, but could be.
It feels like one of those things that people can kind of say anything about
Yeah.
because nobody really knows.
No, exactly. Dreams. Yeah, I could profess that I know it all, and I could just be a Mr. Know-it-all on this, but I'm not gonna.
No.
I don't, because it's kind of. I'm trying to be real about this and not just be full of bullshit. So.
Yeah, that's a good way to be.
Yeah. Try not to bullshit people. Try to be as honest as you can.
Yeah.
Well, it's a beautiful dream. That must have been refreshing to have a dream like that.
Yeah, it was nice. Very, very cool. I wish that I had dreamt a bit longer, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you could have
Explore
stayed in that dream longer. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's a way to do that. Maybe you could just, think about, before you go to bed, thinking about that dream and go, hey, let's get a, chapter 2 going here. Episode 2.
Maybe. Yeah. I always have a lot of dreams, or at least they get more vivid right before I'm about to wake up, which is...
Yeah. I find that that's the case too for me. I haven't been remembering them, but that's beside the point. But
that's a shame. You've been doing it for a while now.
Yeah, well, I do, and I will remember them, but just for some reason I'm not remembering them of late, and I'm not whatever. It's just I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna be okay. Well, thanks so much for your dream, sharing your dream with everyone. I think it's a fascinating dream. I mean.
Yeah, no problem.
And it's
thank you. It's really interesting.
Yeah, well, it's reinforcing. Yeah, and it's reinforcing.
Yeah. Oh, what? It looks like, it doesn't necessarily look like the what was in my dream, but
right.
It actually looks like my own cabinet that I have actually in my house. I just looked at the painting. That's
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
It's like taller, but other than that, it's like the same color. Very
Oh, wow.
interesting.
Well, I tried to make it blue. It's kind of muddy. I mean, my colors are all muddy right now, so it would have been more
Well, fun.
blue possibly. But I started with red, and then I made it blue. So
Yeah.
it's a muddy mess, but there
I-
is some kind of information there. Well, anyway, thanks again for sharing your dream, and I wish you
Yeah, no problem. Thanks
sweet
so much.
dreams.
Oh, sweet dreams. Also, please, yes, the synth is amazing. I couldn't say bye without saying that. All right. Good night.
All right. Good night. All right. Well, that was fun. Another wonderful dream. Thanks so much for everyone that called in. It was a little slow, but then I got into making those sounds, dream sounds, and we're going to start a new album, possibly, if I ever decide to do that. Otherwise, we had fun. Thanks again for hanging out here. This is Mr. Let's Paint, and we've been painting your dreams. We'll be back again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we will be painting your dreams. All right. Until tomorrow. Bye-bye.